I am Draken, Emperor of the Spire Empire, King of the North, Wielder of the Excalibur, Holy Protector of the High Moo, Overseer of the Fever Spire, Crusader to recover the High Moo, Shaper of Worlds, and the living conduit for pure dream energy. Last time on Fever Dream, the High Moo was kidnapped from under the nose of our ally, Troge, and we have sworn to help the Troge to get back his holy cow. But in the meantime, I've realized that I haven't decorated my room here for Winter Fever. I've gone nearly the whole season without the room being decorated, so I thought I would use these diamond blocks behind me to help spruce the place up here. I think there's something about 36 diamond blocks there, which is possibly making me one of the richest people on this server, and gained all through natural economy. But it wasn't the only thing I added to the room either. I have actually done up the rest of the room, so I got myself a little desk there that I can work from and deal with supply demands and everything. And also I have my little corner there with my bed there. For a long time it was just my bed in this room. And we weren't the only ones busy finishing things off as we get towards the end of this dream. Troge has come over and built the rest of the temple down at the sea shanty town at the Fever Spire. And inside of it he has installed a regional moo, not the actual High Moo, who is still currently missing, but a regional moo in order to help this area out. And I know I showed off the sea shanty and some of the builds in the last episode, but there has been a few more buildings added to this area, and I also know there's a few more builds planned here around the Fever Spire, so definitely go and check out everyone else's videos from Fever Dream, because quite a few amazing creators have come down here and built some amazing builds in this area. And yes, there is Jam's house complete. Last time we showed it in the last episode, there was some little struggles with the replay mod and the way he built his house, but now we can see it completed. And also I have built a small warehouse on the edge here so that people can get building supplies if they need it for completing builds in this area. Of course, one of my favorite areas is here. It is up at the air harbor. Anyone who has followed any of my series knows how much I love airships, and people have really taken to this area and added all sorts. The Air Force was meant to be airships, but there has been a few other things built, and I couldn't resist adding in another airship myself. And there's a few other things that have been added in there. There's a great plane there landed on an edge of a platform there. I know Loon has been working on an Ends ship, a ship designed based on the ships that you see out in the end. And I also know that the dinosaur has got, or the reptile, or the dragon, I'm not quite sure, that Oreo was working on has had more done to it as well. And though nothing extra has been added down in the actual harbour here, I couldn't resist the opportunity just to come down here and show off once more the boats that are sitting here. I especially love this vista where we have the two ships docked side by side with the High Moo vessel along beside a Spire Empire ship as well. And speaking of the High Moo, we finally had word that the Troge has managed to track down where Rabbit has got to. It's time for a call to arms. So, very early on a Saturday morning, the Troge, the King of the North and his armies, and a lion got together to go and find the High Moo. Right, now goats, listen up. We must retrieve the High Moo. You must prove yourselves to the High Moo. Why are your eyes red?
Don't worry about it.
I think you guys are very ready. The battle rage inside of him is getting ready to go. Get the High Moo. Infuriated, your eyes are the same colour as the High Moo, I see it. You're ready to go.
These goats are after me, I'm sure of it.
They're
Lead your anger that way, goats.
They just want to demonstrate how keen and eager they are to help you and how ready for battle they are.
I appreciate it. Well, mighty Draken, King of the North, would you do us the honor of leading this mighty army of a lion, 4 goats, some guy with an axe, and the King of the North to battle?
Lion.
For the High Moo!
For the High Moo!
For the High Moo!
Cue epic battle charge music video.
Berries are taking them out already. That lion has a sword.
Watch out for the tactical berry bushes.
Tactical berry bushes? Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if we have lots of these up in the north. Give us back the High Moo! You pretender.
You shall never take the High Moo from me. It is mine now. I give you that in tribute.
Ah, rabbit.
It's a cow in a bucket! What do we want the cow in a bucket for?
Here, have some TNT.
Oh no! It's going to explode!
Run, go!
One very good rabbit has just taken out the entire army of the North. What hope do we have?
Well, that was fast.
Well, yeah.
We still have a lion.
Well, okay.
For now.
Well, I suggest you get your heads inside before, Yes, thankfully there's a little bit of spawn magic, but...
Oh.
Oh. I feel we have walked into a trap, gentlemen. And, well,
Probably.
man,
Yeah, but it's easily done. You just close the trapdoor. Now he can't see us.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
How very sneaky. All right, what's the plan here?
Have we got any hamsters we can fling up there?
Let me check. No.
No hamsters.
Not
What
right now,
about
no.
flea-ridden camels?
Oh.
Well, there is a vine here. Why do I get the idea that if I try climbing this, that rabbit's going to be at the top, ready to cut it down as soon as you climb?
He is
Yes, he
wacky.
probably is.
Oh, we do have a flea-ridden camel.
Oh,
Go,
a
lion.
camel.
Go, lion. Ascend.
This goes nowhere.
Oh.
Excellent.
There's no hole in the ceiling.
Perhaps it may be a clue that there is a water elevator here. Just a wild hunch.
Oh, no, that can't.
Oh.
Well, you know, that would be the obvious thing. I still think it's the vines. But, you know,
I
we
believe
can
his
humour.
mercenaries may have arrived.
We can always humour.
Oh,
Yeah,
I bet there's going to be a block at the top and you drown.
Nope, we're all good.
Nope.
I would
Nope.
never
Oh,
do that.
that's good. That's
sounds
very
like
good.
TNT.
Move like that.
That
Already
does-
has-
Oh, that's his TNT!
The lion!
No!
No! Oh, the lion
I
survived.
survived by half a heart. Oh no, I shouldn't give him that information.
The lion has
kill
survived.
But he's not in now. Guess he's further up the tower.
Oh!
Oh,
Ah.
there's more.
Oh no.
I think
Jam,
the
are
lion
you just
survived, didn't
triggering all the traps? Like, oh, I just done it. Step back.
I am stuck. I'm a stuck lion.
he? On the plus side, we no longer have a first floor.
This is true. We have dealt with the first floor.
Ah.
Yes,
Oh, there's
Alright.
another water elevator. That may be a
There
clue as to
is.
where we go.
it also may be a clue. Yes. Let's watch for traps. There is a bed here.
Now I'm gonna have a snooze
Getting
here
in
a
good-
second.
good
I mean,
luck,
climbing this tower is getting
Yeah.
tiring.
Yes, that is true. I mean, like, in the middle of all good crusades, I do truly recommend a good sleep.
Yes,
Right
yes.
in the middle. Yes. I have found another clue, Your Highness.
A door. Imagine.
A door. Yes. I don't know what to do with this information, but it
Oh,
is a door.
could it be a window?
Whoops!
Ah! Get the rabbit!
Get the rabbit!
Get the rabbit! Get the rabbit! Oh. Was that a rabbit that landed and went, whoops?
You know, we
Asking
could
for a
just
friend?
solve all these traps and bypass them.
We could. We do have wings.
We do have wings
Oh,
and
yeah.
rockets. But that's.
Ah, the lion has returned to us.
But it is the
lion has
adventure.
returned.
It is the adventure. What's happening with TNT?
Oh, boy.
Oh, you found me!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Get the rabbit!
Get the rabbit. Totally
Alright.
not a fake High Moo.
You've
I see.
Rabbit
you've
stew.
defeated me. I surrender.
Oh,
Bye.
Sorry, what was that, Rabbit? Sorry, what was that? Didn't quite hear you.
And here's the High Moo right here.
oh.
What was that?
Whoa! Let me eat a carrot.
Yeah, that is a legitimate High Moo. That's about as
think this is-
legitimate as the relics that I am selling on the what do you call it? The
Oh, you guys
Ah,
spawned in my bed.
I did. Now I got you.
You got me now, Oak. I shall kill you.
No, no.
Oh. What have you guys done to my building?
What have you done with the High Moo?
Your Highness, we need your help. His mercenaries have arrived.
I see. I'll come you down.
Yes. Ooh. At least one army showed up.
We had the goats, but for about 10 seconds.
That is true.
For the north.
For the High Moo. Is that cheeseburgers coming out of my boat? Asking for a friend?
Ah.
Ow.
Oops, sorry. Excuse me.
You know, if that cow up there was the High Moo, we may have lost the High Moo. I don't think that was a High Moo, luckily.
No, I believe that was a totally legit High Moo.
No, I think that was a low Who.
Lion, charge the rabbit.
You asked for this, lion! Ah!
Oh no, the lion's killing me. Ow.
You asked for this.
Ah, there we go. We have slain.
Nom nom nom
the
nom
rabbit.
nom nom nom. Raw.
But seriously,
Ingenious.
that hole up the top was the way down to the High Moo. Here you go.
The explosive hole, you mean?
Yeah. Oh. What in the heck? There's water flowing down the hole.
Oh. That's not
that's
meant to happen.
There may not be
No,
a
it's
High
not
Moo
meant to
anymore.
happen. Now,
What?
you guys have an easy way down.
I don't know how I'm getting you out of here, but hello, High Moo.
High Moo!
I'm underneath the world.
Yes, that picture was not in the nether. Oh. Did he fall
You
through my trap?
bamboozled us all.
And I
Oh, he did.
returned. Your trap will not defeat me.
You were supposed to look down and see water and be like, oh, I can just jump through, and then, because that goes to the void.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was just down there flying around. And they just flew back up.
The rabbit with all the tricks.
Yes. Yes, the High Moo never left.
It's
She
good
was
to
here
see
the
you,
whole
High
time.
Moo. You're back. The High Moo has been retrieved. Hooray! However, we cannot allow this to happen again. And we need a way to protect all of the innocents. I believe it is time that we finish the Fever Spire. And the Fever Spire has been completed. Here at the center of the Fever Dream, drawing energy up from the dream itself and bringing it into the tower. There is so much dream energy that the tower can barely contain it. The arcane symbols that we have here keeping the energy at bay, but even the tower itself, you can see, has frozen in time as part of it is breaking away towards the top there. This has got to be one of my favorite builds that I have done for a while. And I've built a few things, but I really love how this turned out for something that is basically a very quick 3-week build. Like, literally, it's taken us 3 weeks from the beginning of the Fever Spire to its completion to get it to this stage. I am very happy with how this turned out. If I had a bit more time, then I probably would have done a bit more with this. I probably would have built a bit more around the base, maybe another outer wall, a big circular ring around the outside that would have turned around and made it even more of a battlement, and probably sort of put walls and rooms going up through the actual tower itself. And I think I might revisit this spire at some point in the future. I got some ideas, but you just have to see how that goes in the future. But I love that we've also got this bit of a sort of an area around the bottom as well, where we've had people turning up and building like a little bit of a shanty town to one side. We've got the 2 harbors that are going through there. And of course, we've got the energy coming up from the center of the dream itself, drawing right into the Fever Spire itself. And the sigil at the top in the air, I've seen a few people do very similar sort of things as this. Is the first time I've attempted to do something of that particular style, but I really love how that turned out as well. But for, as I say, for a 3-week build, I am very pleased with how the Fever Spire has turned out. And if you're enjoying, or have enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. Now, I thought I would take the opportunity here to go out and actually explore the rest of the Fever Dream here as we go down from the Fever Spire and we come past the initial boat spawn. This is where we began the whole Fever Dream to begin with. And then we fly over to here. We got a variety of builds here. And I'm going to apologize, I don't know the names of every single person who put builds here, because when we signed up for Fever Dream, there were over 100 content creators on this server of various different sizes, different parts of their journeys, and they have done some amazing stuff down here. We got people who are just streamers, we got people who do videos, we got people in between, people who are on SMPs, people who normally just play by themselves. It is all fantastic, and I apologize that I don't know every single person whose builds are in here. All I can say is there are a lot of amazing, fantastic builds down here. Fever Dream was started by the MC Collab Station, and the idea was just to create this sort of month-long, weird, wacky SMP that we could just bring in a load of people from different places. You know, if people were just starting out on their content creation journey, to give them a place that they can come and spend a week and collab with other people. It's also an opportunity for people from a variety of different SMPs. And then we got Channel 64 were down here, we had Lotus SMP were down here, we had Echo Craft down here, we had Interrealms down here, and I've probably forgotten several other SMPs that are on here, and of course an Blocks, the one which I'm on as well. We're all been down here, and it's great to see all these small content creators coming together just to be able to sort of collab, be inspired by each other, to bounce off each other as well, and come up with some brilliant builds. And I've got to say, this has been a really great time on Fever Dream for me. I've really enjoyed this. I had a moment of where I was starting to sort of, the energy was starting to lag a little bit for me in an Blocks, because, you know, I was getting to that point where I built a lot there. I mean, you haven't seen it, definitely go and check out my Unorthodox series, but I will be going back with some great fresh energy from this to be able to actually continue to do all the bits that I need to do to finish out the season there as well. And if you haven't checked it out, we got some great stuff over there, things like Operation Data Mine is the great big game that I built there, the Cathedral build, the Endspire Station. That's all in Season 3 there. But coming back to Fever Dream here for a moment, I mean, look at this. We got this big Netherite tower that has been built. I think this is the Lotus area there, going all the way up to world height there. And there's been some crazy, wacky things that have occurred here. We've had resource pack changes and things randomly spawning. We had, I didn't see it myself. I wasn't there myself, but I know a lot of people went down. There was a very different end fight on the end island there. And certainly do go and check out a lot of the content creators. I've got them all linked in the description below. Have a look at some of the stuff that they have done here, because there's a lot of amazing stuff going down here. And the terrain generation list, the data pack, I mean, hats off and a big thank you to all of the admins. I know many of them personally because I'm on SMPs with those same people, but they have put a lot of time and effort into doing this. And I know it has not been necessarily the easiest journey going. There has been, you know, obviously there was the tech issues on day one. They had to work their way through, but they have sailed through it absolutely with exemplary performance. It has been absolutely amazing here, and those guys deserve a big pat on the back for the work they have done, because it has really given people a place to come and be inspired and actually build things like this, the Fever Spire here that I built in the center of the world. So a big thank you to those guys, and a big thank you to everyone else who's been involved in Fever Dream for this season, for this second season. My first time on Fever Dream, I missed the first one. It's a bit of a shame I missed the first one now, but I certainly enjoyed being here on the second one. Now, as we return back to the Fever Spire, we've been informed that there's something going down over at the Unorthoblocks mountain, and that Jam is trying to wake us all up.
I'm gonna wake you all up.
No, it can't end like this. If we are waking up from the dream, I have to get all the dream energy. That's why I built the Fever Spire. I need all that power. I need to understand what makes worlds tick. I need to get back to the Fever Spire. That's it. I can feel all the energy coursing up through the Fever Spire. Oh, so much energy. What? Where am I? So much energy. I can see everything. I can see how worlds are made and how they are unmade. I know how to dream, and I also know how to make an anti-dream. Yeah. Whoa. What a weird dream I just had. The holy golden sword given to me by the Lady of the Lake, who was rather... We now have a painting on our side.
Oh, is this not showing up as the right model?
Oh, it might be because I haven't got the resource packs all sorted.
Draken, if you're talking, I do not hear you.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's not like Draken and I have mic issues when we go that at all. I just don't like the way they're eyeing me off right now and like pouncing at me. It's like, I'm not the enemy! That way, man!
Yeah. What another beautiful day here on Unorthoblocks.
Dream analysis complete. We now know how to make the anti-Unorthoblock.